In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the 5 essential steps to creating a character that is really fun to play. Whether you're a beginner or a veteran gamer, you're certain to get something from this video. Now, I won't keep you waiting, so let's get right to it with the first step, crafting a skeleton character concept. What this is a sort of foundation for your character. There are many ways to do this, but I've done the hard work for you and created 2 paths that you can follow. The first path is called an inside-out concept. To do this, spend some time thinking about the character you want. Try to imagine who they are. A good example of this is maybe you want to play a slick, edgy, cool character. Write out a sentence or 2 about this and use this to inform your mechanical decisions later. The second path is called an outside-in concept. This is when you have a mechanic or maybe a class or subclass in mind that you want to play. Going off of this, you then use that to decide your character's personality. Maybe you really want to try out the classic assassin rogue build, and you think that a dark, edgy kind of personality would fit that. Now that you have a good vibe for your character established, let's move to step 2, character connections. This is where you're going to be writing out a small backstory. First, consider who your character was before their adventuring life, as well as what drew them to the life. Maybe they were a farmer whose fields were attacked by gnolls one night, destroying their crops, and now they've decided to take up the spear and seek vengeance. Now that you have a simple story to go off of, think of connections your character might have. These can range from a childhood friend or to an archdevil you may have accidentally sold your soul to. Also, take into account the other players and who their characters are. Take some time to discuss with them about how you can intertwine your backstories. Maybe your vengeance-thirsty farmer has enlisted his twin brother from the nearby wizard academy to help. Step 3. Consult your DM. This is very important because they might have a campaign planned, and for example, it might begin on a specific village. This allows you to think of a reason for your character to be in this village. Step 4. Character art. Art is a fun way to visualize your character further. If you aren't an artist, that's okay. Maybe you can enlist a friend to help. If you know no artists talented enough to meet your standards, have no fear. I have a solution. At this point, you should be at a stage where you have a good visual on your character, who they are, and as well as a rough visual appearance. If you are at a place where you know what your character looks like, then I recommend using one of the various AI image generators to get some character art. Something like Midjourney is great. Even DALL-E, Deep AI, or Firefly can work. Just enter a detailed description of your character and out pops some art. You can just repeat this process until you're satisfied with the results. Here you can see that it has perfectly visualized my vengeful farmer that I've spoken about. Now, it's also a good time to think about making a character mini on Hero Forge or a similar platform. Finally, step 5, pulling it all together. Get out your notes and a fresh character sheet and a pencil and get writing. This is often done during a session 0, where you, your DM, and the rest of your players can collaborate and work together to create characters that really drive the story forwards. If any of this felt overwhelming, or maybe you're new to the system and the mechanics are confusing, don't worry. Having a good character concept is almost always better for a story-focused campaign. Here's the full breakdown for you if you want to take a screenshot. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't, and I hope this is helpful. It really helps with the channel if you can subscribe because I'm quite new to the space. Thank you.